Here it is. How to manage anybody, anywhere, at any time using 3 simple steps. Now, you've heard these terms before. You know the steps. They are the easiest steps in the world and also the absolute hardest to master. Because you have to follow the pattern. You have to use all 3 steps. You skip a step, it's over. You go out of line on a step, it's over. And the most important part, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent when doing these steps. You have to be consistent with every one of your team members. You have to make sure you do not falter. Now, what are they? Number 1, set the expectation. That's right. We're talking about, I have a team member, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have them, let's say they have to go move a pallet from point A to point B. All right. I set the expectation. Hey, Tom, I need you to go take that pallet from aisle C and move it over to aisle A. That's it. You've set an expectation. I expect you to move this from point A to point B. Now, we'll get more into this, but I got to tell you number 2 now. And number 2, follow-up. So critical. And so many ways to do a follow-up. It's not exactly what you think, but you have to do that. Tom, move pallet from point A to point B. I walk over there. Tom's moving pallet from point A to point B. He's trucking it along there. Good for him. All right. I'm following up. Hey, Tom, you having any problems with that pallet? No? Perfect. We're doing great. And the very last part, the most crucial part, is holding people accountable. Now, everybody thinks that's such a negative thing, but it is not. Accountability is a wonderful thing because it can be very positive when used correctly. And also, when you do have an issue, it makes it a lot easier to solve that issue with that team member. Now, once again, you can't miss any part of this process. You have to follow these steps exactly how they are lined out. Set the expectation, follow up, hold them accountable. If you do that, the way I teach you, then I guarantee you can manage anybody either up or out. Because that's what we do as managers. We have people that unfortunately just maybe aren't cutting it. And this is how we effectively either make them a better team member or we get rid of them and we move on. Now let's dig deeper into each one of these. I am very excited to show you how each one functions and how it can help save you stress, time, and money.